Heck yeah. Hello beautifuls, and welcome back to another YouTube video. And so for today, it is a very special day because that is by the title of this video, as you can already know. We are doing a palette review. Yes, we are doing a palette review. I've always been wanting to do this. Literally, I've asked on my Instagram story like what would be a really cool video idea or whatever, and I made a list, and palette review was like literally always like in the second run or like near like number one. So for this video I want to do a palette review. So for which palette review, it is going to be the Jeffree Star Pricked palette. Literally so excited, and literally my first Jeffree Star palette ever was this one, and I know I'm late, like don't yell at me please, I know I'm late on reviewing this palette, but I just didn't want to review it right when it came out because everybody else was reviewing it, and you know, I didn't really start my YouTube channel during that time, so yeah. But we're gonna do a review right now of this palette, and it is so beautiful and like so cute, like literally like a purse, like hello, we love that. As you can see, like what the heck girl, you got your hair cut, you have like a tattoo, or what is that on your arm? Yes, I know that I said that I was gonna come back in my other last video, my Starbucks video, but life hit me like a bag of rocks. I got my hair cut, I wanted a tattoo, and then also just some things in my personal life, but besides all the excuses I have for that, I don't want to give you all these excuses. I'd rather just move on and then get out with more videos and just try to get it back on that. But today we are focusing on this video, a review on a palette. So I'm gonna try to give you guys my best insights on this palette and to talk about while I'm putting it on, and at the end of course I'm gonna give you guys a big like description of what I liked, what I didn't like. I'm gonna give you guys a lot of intel on this palette itself, on what I think, and yeah. And again, it's literally a palette review. I am not against anyone or anything like that. It's literally specifically I'm just gonna be reviewing this product. It's my true honesty on this. Like literally, if it's crap, I will say it's crap. Like I have no shame. So without further ado, let's get on into it. Alrighty, so now that we are all into the whole prepping position, it is time to get on with it. So of course, as you can see, I already put everything over to like prep before like I usually do my eyes, because I just want to focus on doing the eyes for 2 days. For that, I'm going to get into my primer, my eye primer specifically in that, just to like, you know, prime up my eyes before I actually lay down the eyeshadow, so it kind of like pops and like looks better. That's why I like to use eye primer, and the eye primer I'm using, of course, is my go-to, which is the Clinique. Let me get that in, and it's the Canvas Light 26, and it looks like this, just to give you guys a little peek at what it looks like. And of course, I'm gonna put this on my eyes right now. Okay, so now that I have that whole primer on, as you can see for my eyes, got primer, eyeshadow on me. Now it's time to actually dip into the actual palette itself, and I'm super excited. I love this palette already. It's so beautiful. So here is the Jeffree Star Pricked palette. This is the outside, and it kind of looks like a purse. Like literally, you can hold it like a purse. Like that is so cute. Like that's so cute and so innovative. I love it. And easy to hold, like what the heck, so cool. But yeah, and then the pricked we love. So my goal is to use as much as colors as possible. I want to of course do one side dark and the other side light colors. So of course left side I want to do complete dark colors, so I'm gonna do like of course the black and just the dark colors, you know. And then of course for the light I'm gonna do on the right side, and I'm literally gonna try to fit every single color in here, but I don't know if I can because there is a lot of different type of shade colors in here. Like they all just can't be going into like one eyeshadow look. It's like to where you can create different type of looks with just a crazy amount of colors, and I like that because it's like a palette's not itself supposed to be to where you only supposed to create one look. It's supposed to be like you're supposed to create a whole bunch of different types of crazy looks, and I love it because that's what I'm all about, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna jump in here, and what I want to start with is, of course, I want to do the dark side because like a challenge, and I like doing the dark side. I'm just feeling it. I want to do it first, so we're doing it first. So I'm first gonna grab a poofy brush like so, like this, and then I need to grab a base before I even put that black on. And I'm literally freestyling this, so I'm literally thinking how I'm going to lay every like color that I'm looking at on my face. So right now, I want to do, for this side, I'm gonna do kind of like a butterfly wing, and then for, of course, this side, I think I just want to do kind of like a triangle type of wing, but I want to make it look cute because I am going to a party, so I need to make this look freaking amazing, and there's a contest to see like who is the best, so we're gonna try doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna dive into double cross just to get a base in there. It's kind of like a darkish brown, and that's what I want. Create an outer like type of layer. And I'm not too much picky about like oh my god, this is gonna go everywhere. I'm not too picky about that, just because you could literally take a Q-tip and just wipe it off and do designing and whatever look you want to do. You don't have to actually like go in there and make your design. Like, you just boop and then make your design using a Q-tip. That's why I love them. And then of course, if you mess up, like, get underneath, like, you could just wipe away or even grab a Q-tip. Boop, gone. All right, so I got that in on. Gonna clean off my brush real quick just to get off that. And then now I'm actually gonna take my smudger and I'm gonna do the outline of that. So I'm gonna take that Deadly Intentions, that Butte right there, and then just literally I took a smudge brush, this is what it looks like, and literally gonna go in with that. Tap, just to remove excess, and then butterfly. At the end, I'm gonna take an eyeliner and I'm gonna eyeline it out so it's kind of more clear and better. You know, so far, honestly, I am liking these colors. Very pigmented, very like, ooh, and just very, yeah. The one thing I do need to point out though, so with Thorny on top, it has like sparkles, but like when I put it on my eye, there's like no sparkles, which is a little disappointing because like sometimes when you see the eyeshadow, you're like, you want that, what the eyeshadow looks is what you want for your like your eyes. So when you see like, oh, like it has sparkles, you're really hoping for sparkles. So, but unfortunately, like the sparkles don't stay. I guess it's just for like a cute little just design, but still, it would have been nice if it had like a little bit of sparkles, but it's okay. Okay, so I got the butterfly outline done with the black, which I know it does not look like a butterfly. Like, I know, hold on, I know it does not look like a butterfly like actual thing yet. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna do an outline, but that's gonna be until the end so I can get a full outline on everything and kind of like make it actually look like a butterfly. So for next, we're gonna move on to, I want to do Slice Me Open. That looking kind of cute, and it's the second darkest one that I could see of. And then I'm actually gonna take a Q-tip and kind of wipe on the inside towards the maroon, kind of clear up the black, and I'm gonna move in some maroon in there to kind of make it a maroon-y butterfly wing. And then I'm gonna pull a little in to kind of separate these two. And then the butterfly wing is kind of coming in. I can see better, which I am loving. I'm gonna grab Deadly Intentions again. I'm gonna grab like it on the tip of a smudge brush, just the tip of it, literally, and kind of do a little eyeliner type of do on the bottom of my eyelid. Yeah. Okay. And it kind of outlines the butterfly wing a little bit better too. That's what I wanted. And I love it. So we got that in, looking all cute, kind of cool, mysterious. We love it. So now that I have that, I'm wanting to move in to now my third darkest color shade that I can see here, and that looks like it would be Twisted Taste. That one's looking pretty dark and out there. I'm liking it. So I'm gonna take my blending crease brush again. It's all cleaned off. I'm gonna take that Twisted Taste, get in there. It's kind of next to that maroon color. It's just a little bit slightly like an orangey type, but it will be like literally the best to fade in going out. I'm thinking of doing an outline of black going over to kind of like separate that little thing there. And I'm going to kind of add more of double crossed to get that base out there again, because it's kind of faded away a little bit. The thing I do like about these like colors is that they are very pigmented, very pigmented, and I love that. Here, I'm like thinking so much right now, like, of what to do, but here we're gonna start by just going over. It's gonna fade as it gets to here. Thin line. I'm gonna take double cross again, kind of outline the top a little bit, give that color. And then of course I'm gonna take my Q-tip and go run over it so that it's not as intense, because these colors are intense. like I said, these colors are intense. So you literally gotta be cautious. If you wanna go light on somewhere, you literally gotta Q-tip it over to kind of brush off some of that pigmentation that's really strong. And then boom, so that did that. And for the ending color, I am thinking of, I'm going to do Mysterious Circumstances. That one is, that one's a dark pink. So that one is what I'm gonna go for. I'm going for the dark color, so dark pink you it is. I'm gonna add tiny creases of, to kind of add that butterfly type of, heck yeah. Now I'm actually gonna dive into that one color I said, which was a Mysterious Circumstances. We love it. Oh, that was looking orange. Why the heck is it looking orange? Why is it looking orange? So this one, right? Sorry, there's a guy blow drying outside my window right now, so sorry if you hear that. But does that look orange? I can't even. Does that look orange? Okay, so it's kind of orangey pink. Do you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see what it looks like. Put it just right in here. Oh, not bad. Okay. I thought it was gonna be worse. I thought it literally was gonna be like an orange pink, and I'm like, yo. So there is a color here that I found. It's called Unbinded, or Unblunted. Ooh, that's catchy. So it's called Unblunted. I kind of add it to here as just a weird, cool, sparkly effect. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do it because I'm feeling weird. So let's be weird together. Taking it in, unblunted. Oh my gosh, okay. Ooh. Woo! Okay. This is gonna be different. Woo! Dang! Okay, I'm blunted. Woo! Yeah, you are. Woo! Okay. That really just brought that out. Okay. That's kind of cute. I kind of like it. Yum. Okay. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Loving it. Okay. 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 I'm going to do the bottom real quick. Literally just a little quick sweep of like a black. And then I'm going to move on to this one, which is the bright color side. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. I literally outlined and literally added some little cuteness to the butterfly. It is kind of done. I'm not completely 100% done with it yet. Literally, I'm just going to let it dry as I do the other side. So right now, we are doing the other side. So, for that, I'm going to we're going to look into this palette here. And I'm going to obviously work on, of course, the lighter, darker shades on the outside. And then we're going to move on to white, like light to the inner. And then, yeah, and then I'm going to do some designs on that one to see where I'm going to take that one to, and let's see where it goes. So for that, I'm going to use, I want to use something like, okay, so there's a lot of oranges and light pinks. That is what I'm seeing, and a red. So what I'm thinking is obviously I'm going to do a red and I'm going to drag it out to orange, not green, I was about to say that. And then I'm going to drag it on to pink, obvi. And then I'm going to throw in some cuteness into it and like make it all pizzazz and all, you already know me. So obvi, we're going to go into force, which is that red color I was talking about. We're going to do the, of course, the outer and then work in the inner. That's always how I like to do it. So let's do it. Kind of like how I did with that black, and just kind of outline, kind of push that red into the middle a little bit so that so it can kind of fade better. That's why I always like kind of bring it over and stuff like that so I can fade it in and fade in way better. So this one I kind of want to make a triangle type of, like it's kind of triangle wing. I don't know why I want to do that for this side, but I'm gonna do it. So making that wing type of line. I'm going to bring it up a bit. I don't want it to kind of be a tiny little one. I want it to kind of be a big eyeshadow. I'm honestly thinking I should have kind of put a base on it, but it's okay. It's okay. I can fix it. There's always room for fixing. Literally. So for that, I'm going to grab a different brush, but also it's the same type of poofy brush, and I'm gonna dive into another light color to kind of give it a base. I should have actually laid it before this one, but I didn't. But we're gonna fix, like I said. So I'm gonna dive into a color that I'm not gonna use at all. So Pulp Addiction is looking pretty out there, and it's a little sparkly, so let's do it. And it's kind of close. Ooh, that is beautiful. That's like a baby pink mixed with, ooh, orangeness. That is kind of cute. Laying it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is like a highlight. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I love. Ready. Okay, this will be an outline for this eyeshadow. Dang, that is, yeah, it's gonna be an outline. Oh, that is beautiful. And then I'm gonna drag it up into here, that outline for that Pulp Addiction, my bad. Just a tiny bit. I don't want it to get too much because of how, jeez, pigmentation is crazy. We're gonna go into that Fatal Orange right now. I'm gonna dip into that, and I'm gonna take that poofy brush. But literally with this, it's gonna be so freaking thin. It's gonna be a thin line because I'm trying to get all these other ones in here. Literally, it's gonna be a thin line of orange. Literally just a fade of orange. I don't know why, but it's like kind of really hard for like any eyeshadow to grip like on this line. Like I don't know why. Sometimes I have to like do this to my brush and kind of stick it in there to actually get that pigment in there. I don't know, it's just because I have hooded eyes. I don't know, but I don't know. So we're done with that. Orange Fatal is done. So now we're gonna move on to Papaya Latex. So for that, I'm gonna just grab another poofy brush, but a little bit thinner. Actually, no. I'm gonna grab the classic eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna go into that papaya latex and then color it in there. Yep, because it kind of smudges it in there. So there it is. Papaya latex is in. Actually, I want to kind of get that bottom in. Like, oh my gosh, I gotta like drag into my skin a little bit for that. Okay. And now with papaya latex, we are done with that. I'm gonna go into Unpeeled Pleasure. That pink. Okay, actually no. Scratch that Unpeeled Pleasure first. We're gonna dip into Vitamin Seaward and Silver Insanity together. That yellow-ish type of look, because so going from an orange to straight pink, I feel like that doesn't work well. I want to kind of put in that Vitamin C with that kind of yellowish in that orangish to fade it in to that pink on the ends right here. Not the ends, but in the inner right here. Yeah, and you're seeing it right now. Like a hint of yellow is gonna be pressed into here, and it's a hint of yellow and a hint of orange yellow. So, and that's literally what I'm seeing, is like a hint of orange yellow. So with that, after getting those two in, awesome, I'm gonna take that Unpeeled Pleasure now, get that in now, that beautiful pink, and literally get this edge. Get this tiny little edge. And then of course cutting edge, I'm not done. I still need cutting edge right in between here. This is just right here. Awesome. Okay. Now for my last, which is cutting edge, and then that looks about it. I know what I'm gonna do with Pale in comparison. I know what I'm gonna do with that one. I'm gonna put it like under my eye. I'm using that cutting edge, putting it right into here, giving it that brightness. Okay, so I did fixing. I don't know what the heck just happened there, but like literally, part of it got wet and then it wasn't sticking, so I literally had to like do a whole redo on that. I want to take that Fashion Whore, and put her right there in the crease. Actually, no. I just realized. Girl. This would look so good too compared. So I just saw this glimmer of hope here. That would be perfect for right here in the crease. That'd be perfect. And it would match literally this. So I'm going to take my beautiful poofy brush that I have right here. Okay, come on. Okay, I'm really digging into the Glimmer of Hope. It's like very stuck to it. And I literally got, okay, I like swizzled around and I really like dug my freaking thing in there. I'm hoping I have, okay, let's see. Oh dang, that is a Glimmer of Hope. I think I got my eye. Oh my god! I got my eye. We're good. Oh my god, my eye's gonna get freaking watery. This is not it. Okay. That helped. Okay, so now I got that all under control. I got it kinda, and we're not done. Obviously. We're not done. I still have, like, I kind of want to outline this with a certain color, which is the only color we have not used at all, and that is called Fashion Whore. We have not used that girly at all, so I'm going to take her in my smudge brush, and I'm literally going to outline. Kind of like what I did with the black. For the bottom, I'm thinking about, I'm going to lay Fashion Whore on the outside, and then coming into the inners is going to be Pale in comparison, that white one that we never use. Literally, I just like looked down at the palette, and that's actually the one that we have not used at all. So I'm going to put that into it. I'm diving into that Pale in comparison, and I sprayed my brush because since it is a white, they don't pigment on me that well, like at all. like it doesn't really show that well, so I have to kind of spray it to get that like in there. And I'm adding a tiny crease of that Pulp Addiction under me. Like I don't want it to like, I just want a tiny line of Pulp Addiction right there. And boom! That is that for eyeshadow. But I'm not done yet. Of course, I'm gonna add on everything else that I want to do, and then I'm gonna show you guys the ending results. Yay! Alrighty, as you can see that I clearly added on mascara, and I did a little bit of designing within with like eyeliner. I obviously took a white eyeliner, did it out here, and then I did red eyeliner for like a mascara like touch up on this side for just like a little effect. And then obviously I took for a highlighting and stuff, I actually used the Jeffree Star Platinum Eyes palette, and I absolutely love it. Like they're super pigmented highlighters, and I actually recommend them for like anybody, especially if you're a beginner or not beginner, expert, or whatever. Literally, I recommend this palette because it's so pigmented, and you're getting like literally like 6 colors, like needed colors, by the way, all like in one palette. And it's like super cheap when I got this, and love it. And then also I'm gonna move on to putting lipstick on. I'm gonna choose this lipstick by Dragon Beauty, and it's the Mamacita Matte Dragon one. And then obviously we're gonna talk after that. Alrighty, so now that I got my lipstick on and all that, it is time to move on to my last step of my makeup routine, which is, of course, if you already been on this channel, you already know, my Dragon Beauty Transformation Face Powder. Literally the best thing I've ever found for my, like, literally my ending routine of my makeup. Literally, this stuff gets you. It's like a filter getting put on your face. I love it. And I will always do 2. I do top, bottom, and then top again, just 2 more clicks, and then boop, and then I'll just literally get right under right here, just to kind of filter this area out right here. And then of course I will never do it only once. I always do it either once or twice, or no, either do it twice or 3 times, because one time, like, I don't feel like it shows one time. Like I feel like with that 3rd or 2nd time, like I could see it. Done with that, now I'm gonna take my, of course, setting spray, which is the Dragon Beauty setting spray. I love it. It smells freaking amazing, by the way. And I'm going to just spray my face. Yeah, this is the look for today and this video. I absolutely love it. It is poppin', and I like it a lot, and I bet a lot of people out there will like it too. So okay, so for the review on this palette, so from the outside look, freaking beautiful. Like, girl, innovative. A purse, but a makeup bag? Oh, you're inventing a lot here. This is good. I love it. This is amazing. Like, seriously, so amazing. You can travel with it. Like, literally just carry it like this instead of putting it in a whole ass makeup bag and carry that big ass thing around. Nope, you could just carry this, and it's super easy, and I love that. And so for the whole, how it's like locked in, it's so cute. You literally just pick that up, this little latch here, and it opens like that. So I love that. Seriously, I love that. And then of course it has the strings to keep it, like, you know, all together and open. Of course you get a mirror. Yes, we love it when we get a mirror. It's all cool and everything. So beautiful. His little oh my gosh, little logo here, his little Jeffree Star logo right there. So beautiful. And these colors, as you can see, I already like dived in this video. It's already on my face, but literally these colors, like, okay, let me break it down. So about these colors individually, they are very pigmented. Like, all of them are pigmented to the T, except I would say for pale in comparison, but that's because it's a white. Literally, I had to spray my, of course, as you saw, I sprayed my brush, then dipped it in, and then it started going onto my, like, getting that pigment on there, but it wasn't as pigmented as these colors, like these other colors. Woo! You can see that just by putting it on there, but literally with the white, of course, you're gonna have to work her on into you, but I feel like that's just normal, you know? White is just gonna be very hard to get onto you, and that's just how it is. But I feel like there could be room for improvement there. There's always room for improvement for everything, literally. You can literally make the best makeup, and there's room for improvement for there. But as I was saying, that white one is just gonna need for some work in. If you really want a white, you're gonna work that girl in there. You're gonna have to. But for all these other colors, super pigmented. Even these other, like, next to the white, like, literally cutting edge, that one was actually super pigmented. For as light as it is, it actually was very pigmented, and I like that, because normally in my other, like, palettes, I have, like, literally it'll be this same color too, like this color, and it wouldn't even go on me, like, at all. So I was actually very happy with that. Literally, like, I didn't have to spray my setting spray onto my brush to get it on there. I literally just went on there without it. So love that. And one thing I do want to talk about is about some sparkles on here. So the black, it has sparkles like here. I don't know if you guys can see. I really don't know if you guys can see, but the black has sparkles. It looks like the sparkles are only laid over on the top. So you think that the black has sparkles, you're getting sparkles with the black, you're actually not. Like, literally with this, like, black, no sparkles. So it's literally a matte black. You're getting a straight matte black. That's what you're getting with this, which is not even bad, like, seriously. But it is a thing to, you know, get a reminder of, like, you're not actually getting what is literally what it looks like. So, you know, that's kind of a little bit of disappointment, but, you know, room for improvement. You know, we all every makeup palette needs that. But for Glimmer of Hope, damn, literally she gave me hope. She gave me hope. Like, dang, okay, girl, she worked it. Like, this one, literally, but that was just, this one is literally supposed to be like a glittery type of thing. Same, it's supposed to be basically the same as Unblunted. Literally, these two are supposed to be the same, but that black, yeah, does not have sparkles like how this does in this, so it doesn't give you that. For Pulp Addiction, Jesus, girl, that, like, it was like a highlighter, so pigmented, so on there, so bright, and just, Jesus, like, amazing, like, literally amazing. Loved it. Blending. So for blending, I did notice that when I was working for this one, specifically the light side, when I was blending in different colors as I was going to make a different color kind of train, some of the colors were actually mixing with each other and kind of creating like the same color. But at the same time, that does happen. Literally, you can color on you can literally like do a whole mixed color while on your eye, like with, you just gotta be cautious with that. But in all, these are actually pretty good colors. Like, I really like it, and you do get a lot for, what was it, 30 bucks? For this was 30 bucks, I would say. I'm gonna, of course, give you guys the actual pricing up on here, but I would say this, yeah, was 30 bucks. For 30 bucks, you're getting actually a lot. Like, you're getting your mirror, you're getting, honestly, I feel like every palette should come with a mirror. Like, don't be cheap for us, honey. Like, you literally give us a mirror. So, the fact that we got a mirror for this one, I love it. And, even if I don't use it, like, seriously, sometimes I won't use mirrors, but it's nice to have it. Like, sometimes you're gonna travel, you need a mirror. So, that's nice. And the design of this whole, palette, like, genius idea, and just amazing inventing, and just, and like, of course, you get all your labels on the back, like how you always are supposed to get it. Yeah, I literally have, it's Jeffree Star approved. Literally, I love it. It's literally amazing. I literally approve of this this makeup magazine. So if you guys really want a fall palette, literally go out there and buy yourself a Prick palette. I feel like it gives you all the most beautiful fall colors, and fall's coming up right now. It's literally going to be the end of August, so literally you can get your fall palettes and all that stuff, and I totally recommend this for pigmentation and for like be able to work with. So yeah, get that. And I seriously had so much freaking fun doing this. I love it. I literally love doing this, and I love doing this with you, like sharing this with you guys and getting to share what I can create. And basically I'm talking to myself, but I don't feel like it. Yeah, so I hope you have a good day or night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.